Hey guys, it's Bailey here. So I figured I would do sort of a music room tour because I want to show you guys sort of my setup and how my music room is arranged in case any of you are wanting to sort of do your own sort of music room slash home studio. But the only problem is it's really messy right now, so I thought I would sort of incorporate that into this video and do like a music room tour slash cleanup. So I started cleaning up. Well, Randy and I started cleaning up.
Randy started cleaning up,
and I was like, oh no, I have to film this. I'm just going to show you the state of the room, and it's pretty messy right now, so.
Everything in this cabinet is on the ground because we reorganized this cabinet.
This is the state of it right now, so everything's kind of everywhere. This cabinet used to be against this wall, like facing the sort of the same way as those guitars, but we're switching it around because we figured this would be able to use up a little bit more room.
In a small apartment, every inch counts.
Yes, so we just emptied everything out of there, and we're kind of sorting through all the music books and stuff we had in there and figuring out what we need and what we don't need. And yeah, so step number one. Alright, so as you can see, we've made quite a bit of progress. So here's the cabinet so far. It's going pretty well, and we still have to organize that cabinet thing. Okay, so we need to set that up. Not gonna lie, it's been pretty nice without that thing.
Yeah, but...
Not because I don't like hearing it, just because...
No, I think it's that you don't like hearing it.
No. But I do like the space when it's gone, because it's so awkward shaped. Like, it's not that big of an instrument.
It's because the back legs stick out a little, so you can't put it up against the wall.
Yeah. It's just like, no matter where you put it, it just seems like it's always in the middle of a room.
It should be. Okay, people.
Ow.
Do you hear that? That is this stand from hell. For some reason, it's built with like these ridiculous springs in them that are loaded in there. And then when you close it, they just snap shut.
I have to close it like this.
Oh my god. That was probably the best thing I've ever seen you do.
Hello, Char. Put those in there too.
Okay. Good work.
And we are at the final step, which is vacuuming. Okay, so starting off the tour, this is the entrance from the kitchen. So right when we walk in, we have this little stand. That case down there is my CDs, so whenever I play somewhere, I take that box. And then we just have some, these are just empty like containers. These are just some like random receipts and then some magazines. Right when we walk in, there's my ukulele. Randy's pedal steel. I don't know how to play this. It's pretty insane. You play it with your knees and your feet and your everything, like pretty much your face too. And then that's a binder, and he puts his music on there. Oh god, I'm bad at this. Okay, so in this corner, we just have some bongos. Oh yeah, of various different sizes for your various different needs. And then we have Randy's amps and stuff. Here is the working area. So we have this file cabinet beside the desk. In the first drawer, and here we just have like whiteboard markers. And then pencil case. In this side we have Sharpies, and then in the other side we just have a bunch of extra pens and pencils. In this pencil case back here we have the whiteout, some stamps, paper clips, paper hole puncher, rulers. Yeah. So moving on to the bottom drawer, we just have some notebooks, planning book from last year, and like some tax stuff, miscellaneous like cards and keys, blank CDs, and then in this box is just crafting supplies. So on top of the filing cabinet, we just have this little rack. Down here is just blank sheet music, and then up here is just some like of my notebooks, like my YouTube workbook and Patreon stuff and songbook. And then behind that, this is sort of Randy's like country kit. Like he has all of his like slide guitar stuff in here and some harmonicas and like some pedal steel stuff. All right, so here's the desk, and this is where I do all my editing and stuff, and well, actually all my recording and stuff too. I usually just sit in that chair and like either face this way or that way. It all happens here. So this is just like my M box that I record into. It's really not the best thing, but it does the trick. Just some like guitar picks and stuff on there, and then like the cap for my eye lock, and then laptop, and it's my secondary monitor. So like when I edit, I normally have my like all my different angles on that screen, on the top screen, and then I like do my cuts down there, so I look up and down between the two. I like having it, my second monitor, like my large one, above my screen a lot better than having the two side by side, because I find it much easier to just look between, and I find, yeah, it's just a lot easier. And then we just have like pens and pencils and scissors and stuff. In this corner, there's usually like a whiteboard on a music stand, but Randy had to take the music stand, so it's just like this right now. So that's just my MIDI keyboard right there. So normally when I am using that, I'll turn the chair, hold on, I'll do this. So I'll turn the chair like that, and I'll have the keyboard like basically sort of right in front of that piano, but like touching the desk. That's a humidifier, camera tripod, and then here we just have like cables and headphones and stuff. There's usually more stuff there, but Randy's playing a gig this weekend, so he needed to take a lot of it. Over here is our upright. So on top of the piano here, we have this cool treble clef sculpture. That's a temperature and humidity measurer, then metronome. So in this corner we have our white cabinet, which as you all know used to be right there, but now it's right there because it fits much better. Oh, but first in here we just have some music stands. Okay, then in here, the very top, I'm stepping on the couch to do this. Okay, so this is our printer, and it's wireless so that we don't have to like stand on the couch every time. And then in here, that is my, I'm having a brain fart, what is that called? Box guard. So I put my microphone in front of that dome, sorry, I'll take this out. Put that on a mic stand behind my microphone so that when I sing into my microphone, it helps with the like reflections of the room and stuff. Behind there, we just have some like boxes of old like pedals, microphone that goes up there in that box. Okay, then moving on to the second shelf, most of our like cables and hard drive, so everything's labeled. And then in here, I'll take this out, we just have like random things that we would use if we're editing or recording. So like a couple mice if you're if you don't like to use the trackpad, fader port, and yeah, miscellaneous cables. So like Ethernet or like random cables that like no one knows what they're called. USB cables in that box. I kind of wish these were switched because I'm always going into this box but never into this box. But that would bug me because this box is smaller than this box, so it doesn't look as nice. Then on this shelf, my toys, which is just like all of my percussion equipment. My sister one year for Christmas got me like a box of all of the percussion things I could possibly ask for, even a slide whistle, which is amazing. So yeah, I keep all that fun stuff in there, and then tambourine, which doesn't fit in there. These are Randy's in-ears, blank CD cases, miscellaneous like software, CDs, envelopes, Christmas cards, folders. Below that shelf, this is where we keep all of our sheet music. So Christmas music, Sweet Serenades, my album stuff, Randy's guitar stuff, and then this is like our set list of stuff. And then in between these, we just have empty binders. And then over here, random songbooks and like some piano book. Yeah, so that's our like sheet music shelf. So this bottom shelf is kind of just like our miscellaneous shelf for all of our like big chunky items that don't really fit nicely anywhere. My pedal for my MIDI keyboard, this was a makeshift Steadicam that doesn't really work. Miscellaneous papers and miscellaneous papers. And then my camera bag I also like to keep in there. So on the other side of the white cabinet, we just have, this is my nice ukulele. It's hidden away in the guitar case, and then it's dark, but my melodica is down there, and just another like empty case. So we keep various cases in there. And here we have this super ugly but cute floral couch, and I don't care how ugly it is. I like it, and it's like one of those things that is so ugly that you just can't not like it, you know? It's like a pug. Guitars. We're hoping to put a ukulele guitar hook on the wall on this side so that we can center the couch. You get what I'm saying? And is that the end? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we went in a complete circle. That's the end. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that little music room office tour thing. By no means am I saying like this is how you should set up your home music office / studio if you're hoping to do that. I know there's a lot of things that I would like to do differently, and I know I don't have like the most ideal setup here, but I do get a lot of questions about my setup and the things that I use and how I make my videos. So yeah, I thought I would show you. In the description, I'll have a list of frequently asked questions about equipment that I use and softwares that I use. So if you're interested in the more specific details, then make sure you check that out. Let me know in the comments if you guys like this video and you want to see more videos like this that are different from my usual sort of music covers and music videos. Because I would love to do that for you guys. I'm not really sure what types of videos that would be, but leave some ideas in the comments below and it'll be fun. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching and so much for everything that you do. You guys rock. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon. Bye.